Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So guys, we're already halfway through the month of June. So of course, you guys know what that means. We're going to be doing our mid-month movie haul for the month of June 2025. So guys, sit back, relax. I've got a few things to go over, some stuff you haven't seen yet, some of the stuff you might have seen, I might have done some videos on. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and start up at the top, of course, with our boutique labels, and work our way down. And then, of course, I will be linking everything that I can for you guys to go ahead and pick them up if you would like. And if any of those are at the movie room, make sure to use my coupon code MovieDen10. That'll get you a one-time 10% off your order. Plus, they're running a really good sale right now for like 15 and 25% off certain titles. So definitely take advantage of that. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start at 101 Films. So I got two releases from 101 Films so far this month, and they're both documentaries. So we have got Crystal Lake Memories. This is obviously the documentary of the history of Friday the 13th. Kind of fitting with Friday the 13th just being the other day. And me and my buddy Steve over at After Hours Video, we did a live stream breaking down and talking about the entire franchise. So I'll link that down below too if you guys want to go ahead and watch that. We had a lot of fun. But anyways, Crystal Lake Memories. And then I also went ahead and picked up the massive, just kind of the end-all be-all documentary of Nightmare on Elm Street for Never Sleep Again. So these are the two documentaries that I have picked up. These are amazing releases from 101 Films. I think it'd be cool though if we got like a cut above the rest or the 25 Years of Terror, one of the Halloween documentaries from 101 Films like these, and just kind of complete the set. I think that'd be really cool. But anyways, guys, there you are. Next, we're moving over to Anchor Bay. Now, no, this is not any of the newer Anchor Bay titles, or since they've kind of come back. This is from their older releases. This is a DVD, and we have got the 25th anniversary edition of Halloween. Now, this one, if I remember correctly, I was reading the other day, this is where you get a cut above the rest. At the time of this coming out, it was brand new, an all-new 87-minute documentary. And it's a loaded documentary. It started on this. It's on the Scream Factory 4K of Halloween. So that's where else you can see it. But I love this artwork here. It's just so cool. The Anchor Bay DiviMax release right there. There's the inside. Just I really like these Anchor Bay DVDs. I think they're really sweet. And there's a few more that I do want to pick up. But there you guys go. The Anchor Bay DiviMax Halloween DVD. Next, guys, moving on to Arrow Video. This is their newest 4K limited edition chunky box set, whatever you want to call it. But we have got Dark City. Now, I did just do a whole unboxing and deep dive review on this. Of course, I'll link that down below for you guys as well. You guys can check that out. I'm really proud of that review. I think it turned out really well. So please go check it out. I think you guys will like that. I actually released it on Friday the 13th, which I think probably wasn't the greatest idea because everyone was all about Friday the 13th content that day. So it didn't do so well. So I'd really appreciate if you guys went ahead and watched this. I really think you guys will enjoy it. But anyways, there you are. Dark City from Arrow Video. Next, we got an older Arrow release right here. This is a Dario Argento film, and we have got Deep Red. Now, I had never seen this movie until I picked this up, and this was phenomenal. I really, really, really enjoyed this film. Really diving into more Dario Argento. I was big in Fulci for a while, which he's still probably my favorite Italian director. But like I said, I'm starting to dive into more of the Argento films and focus a lot on his stuff, and his stuff is really, really great. He has his own style and kind of how he does stuff. Very influential. With Bird with the Crystal Plumage, that was like his debut and kind of kick-started the Giallos. But anyways, amazing release from Arrow Video, the 4K of Deep Red. Moving on, another Arrow Video. This one is a Blu-ray release, but it is a chunky box limited edition set. We have the original, The Last House on the Left, Wes Craven's feature debut. This is a very good movie. I do like it better than the remake. Some parts of it I do. I don't know. They're both really, really good, and they both are very, they stand on their own. But this is a great release. It's one of those really hard watches. The only thing that kind of takes me out of this is kind of the humor that's sprinkled into it, which Wes Craven is known for, and really is known for from Scream, which that's kind of his bread and butter, is the horror with a mix of comedic elements. I just feel like it didn't fit with this one, just a personal opinion. but still a great release nonetheless from Arrow Video, The Last House on the left. Guys, and the last Arrow Video title that I have picked up, I need to do a review on this. It's a comparison video that I'm going to do, but we have got Roadhouse. Now, I will say that I did watch this, and I do think it looks better than Vinegar Syndrome's. This has Dolby Vision. I think the transfer is just a little better, but that VSU is amazing. So stay tuned for a comparison between the VSU from Vinegar Syndrome and this release from Arrow Video, because I think you guys really like that. So there you are. We've got Roadhouse from Arrow Video. So that does it for Arrow. We're going to move on to Blue Underground. I got one Blue Underground release, and this one I had to pick up with 4th of July being around the corner. We've got Uncle Sam. Now, this is another one that I feel like I've seen it, but I couldn't remember if I did or not. At least I've seen like clips, possibly, but there's a live stream coming up that I'm going to be a part of where we're going to be talking about this, so just be on the lookout for that. And it's got the amazing lenticular slipcover on there. Great price on Amazon right now. Pick it up. I'll link it down below. So there you guys go, Uncle Sam. All right, guys, so this is another one I had never seen, but I had some friends that were just egging me on to pick this up, and this was there's a cut of this movie. There's the regular cut and then the PETA cut, or the animal cruelty free cut, which some of you, by just saying that, you guys know what I'm talking about. But this is from Grindhouse Releasing, and we have got Cannibal Holocaust. Now, the thing about this movie, it's pretty crazy, but the storyline and kind of what it's about at its core and what it, I guess, exposes in a way, I think is incredible. I think it's an incredible movie. It's packaged very disturbingly, but it's still a great film. So if you could handle crazy cannibalistic films, I think you guys would like this. So there you are, from Grindhouse Releasing. We have got Cannibal Holocaust. So guys, this next one has been, I've been anticipating this for quite a while. As soon as they announced it, it's a Hammer Video release, and it coincides with the same kind of series design, however you want to call it, of Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter. We have got the Quatermass Experiment. Now, what's funny is I didn't notice when I was talking about this and doing like breakdowns of it when it was announced. I was calling it the Quatermass Experiment. That's not what it's called. It's Quatermass Experiment. So I was completely saying that wrong for the longest time, and from what I understand, a lot of you guys were shocked that it's Quatermass, not Quartermass. Anyway, guys, be on the lookout for this release. I am going to be doing a full in-depth unboxing review, very similar to how I did Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter. And just like Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter, this thing is packed incredibly well with so many special features. I mean, Hammer put everything that I think they could that's out there for the Quatermass Experiment. And Quatermass Experiment 2, or the Quatermass 2, is coming out, I think, next month. And it's going to go perfect with this because there's a part 1 documentary or something in here. And the Quatermass 2 has the part 2 of it. So I can't wait. Make sure to check this video out when it drops, because it's going to be a big one. So there you are. We have got the Quatermass Experiment. Guys, we are moving over to Kino Lorber. This one was a blind buy. I still need to check it out. But I've heard great things about it. But we have got Prophecy. Now, what drew me to this is I saw Q the movie collector. I'll link his stuff down below, dude. He's been doing some amazing stuff here on YouTube finally, and you guys need to go check his stuff out. So I watched his kind of unboxing of it, and then my buddy Steve, After Hours Video, I'll link him down below as well. He picked this up, and we were all talking, and they're like, you guys got to check it out. So I snagged it from Amazon, picked this up. So I'm excited to check it out. Prophecy. So guys, that is it for Kino Lorber. We're going to go ahead and move on to Scream Factory. This first one, I didn't have in my collection, but I went ahead and went with a steelbook. We have got Creepshow. The reason I went with the steelbook instead of the slipcover version, look, I prefer the slipcover artwork, the original artwork, more than this. However, this actually has Dolby Atmos, which the slipcover doesn't. They actually upgraded some stuff when they did the steelbook, which is very interesting. I'll have to check their other releases, but still great artwork. Amazing anthology film. Really great stuff in here. Creepshow. Absolute classic. This other one I got, this is another one that I will be doing a comparison for the umbrella version of this, but we've got, for the first time in 4K, George A. Romero's Monkey Shines. This is a great film. This is a lot of fun. So it'll be interesting to see how this stacks up with Umbrella's release, because this is obviously, like I said, a 4K, and Umbrella's is a Blu-ray. And so this one, you've got like Dolby Vision and stuff, which you're not getting, obviously, with the Umbrella release, but you're getting, packaging-wise, it's very, very cool. So we'll have to see. I will be doing a comparison video between these two to decide which one you guys should get. So there you are, Monkey Shines from Scream Factory. All right, guys, so we're at the tail end of all my pickups for the month, mid-month of June. We've got some Second Sight to talk about. Now, no, none of these are brand new Second Sight releases. These are all older ones. This one, this one was a grail of mine, and I had been looking for it for a long time, and I finally found one at an okay price. Still expensive, jumped on it, and I'm just so glad to finally add this to the collection. This is one that got away from me, but we have got The Babadook. Now, I know some people don't like the film, and I completely understand. The kid in this movie is really annoying, but as you guys know, I'm trying to collect all the limited editions, chunky boxes of Second Sight, and this obviously is part of that. So very, very happy that I have this. I've seen the movie. The movie's okay. I haven't watched it yet, so I plan on here pretty soon. But there you guys go. Finally, from Second Sight, I have picked up The Babadook. Guys, another one from Second Sight. Got a really good price on this one. And I have yet to check this one out. It's, as far as I know, it's like an Iranian film, or I could be completely wrong. I know it's not an American film. But anyways, we have got Under the Shadow. I don't know much about this. I read a little bit of the synopsis. It looked very interesting. Of course, like I said, Second Sight limited edition box set, so I had to pick it up. So there you are, Under the Shadow. There you are. And the last Second Sight pickup that I got, this one right here I've been looking for a while. It wasn't as high up on my grail list as like the Babadook was. Still really wanted this one, but we've got When a Stranger Calls. And what's funny is the director of this did April Fool's Day, kind of polar opposite movies in a way. But this is where you get the classic, have you checked the children yet? The call's coming from inside the house. Now, if you guys haven't seen this movie, the call from inside the house scene is like 20 minutes long, maybe 30 max. And then it does a character study on the intruder. Like, takes place like 7 years later. So I wasn't expecting that, but still, it's a good classic film. Check it out if you guys haven't. When a Stranger Calls. And what I didn't know about this one, first picking this up, is this actually has When a Stranger Calls and When a Stranger Calls Back. And the CD soundtrack. So very cool. There you are. Moving on, guys, we have another Dario Argento film. Now, Arrow Video did a release of this, but I went ahead and went with the Synapse version. I like the artwork better. I think it looks better. And I love Synapse work. But we've got Tennere. Wow, this movie was phenomenal. Now, I didn't realize when I watched it that I put in like the edited version that we got here in the US of this film, which is like 20 or 30 minutes shorter. So I do need to rewatch it for the Italian version. But this movie, amazing. The camera work in this was great. Lots of gore. It's just a great film. That back artwork is just amazing. Of course, same with the front. And I am so glad that I picked this up. Synapse knocked it out of the park with this. All their releases are phenomenal. So there you go. We have got Tennere from Synapse Films. And the last movie pickup that I got for this month, this one is a new release. This came out either earlier this year or late last year. This is a Steven Soderbergh film, and we've got Presence. This is like a different take on a ghost movie. Think of the movie The Ghost Story, essentially what it is, just a little bit different. This is actually a really good film. I really enjoyed it. This 4K looks great. I mean, we're not surprised that modern films on 4K are always going to look good. But check this out. This one kind of came and went. This is, I think, a neon. Is this a neon release? Yeah, it's a neon release. And like I said, this one kind of came and went from the theaters. I didn't hear a lot of people talking about it, but I enjoyed it. I saw it in theaters, watched it again when I got this. So definitely check this one out. Presence. And guys, I have one more thing that I want to show you. Now, this isn't a movie, but it's movie related. And it's a vinyl record that I picked up from Waxworks. It finally came in, pre-ordered The Thing. Now, I didn't get the one with the nice, like, hard ice box slip. I'd love to, but it was pretty pricey. But guys, so excited to have this. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love what Waxworks does with their artwork. Great stuff. Now I have the protector on it, so I'm not going to take out the vinyl because it's actually pretty tight in here. It was a pain to put it back in. I'll put a picture of what the vinyl looks like right here so you guys can see it. It's beautiful. Love the score for this movie. I'm just so happy that I finally got this in. So, but there you are. We've got the LP, the vinyl soundtrack from John Carpenter's The Thing from Waxworks Records. And guys, that is everything that I've picked up so far for my mid-month movie haul for the month of June 2025. As I keep saying, and I'll reiterate, I'll make sure to link everything down below for you guys to go ahead and check out and pick up if you guys would like. And let me know down below, were there any of these that you've picked up? Any of them you decided you're going to skip out on or you still need to grab? Let me know down below. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. But like I said, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, you all take care.